You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you. All right, it is Monday, and the pressure is on. But before we get into that, I'd like to thank Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, if you're trying to lose weight, get in shape, get your shit straight. I'm talking about really tie your life together by losing weight, losing it correctly, and learning how to do it easy, fast, and simple. Stick to something that is easily manageable in your life, because you know life gets hectic, our lives get busy, shit fucking happens. But the thing is there's a way to manage it, and you can manage it with Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, you don't need to be an athlete, you don't need to be this superhuman person to follow a program that is written and custom made for you, your lifestyle, and what you're doing. You can easily lose weight, feel great, and get in shape with Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. Just mention Angry Dad, and they'll take care of you. Sleep Terror Clothing. Sleep Terror Clothing has a dark occult brand. They have beard oil, and you know what they have? My beard is thick, luscious, and beautiful, and you know what? It is maintained and taken care of by Leviathan the Cross. You can get Leviathan the Cross at sleepterrorclothing.com. Go get hooked the fuck up. Ready Relief CBD, a new style of CBD that you don't have to use on your hands, wasted motion, wasted product. You know what I'm saying? You shake it, you open it, and you apply it right directly to where the pain is at. I have shoulder pain. I have nerve damage. You know what? I get relief. I get a moment in time in my life where the pain is not so great, bothering me so much. It gives me the ability to take a breather from it, and I apply it directly. It has a steel tip ball. Like I said, you roll it on directly to where you want, where the pain is at, where the site where you are hurting can be relief. You can get all that inflammation out. There's so many things that CBD can do, and you know what? With Ready Relief, you can get hooked the fuck up with 25% off your order at ReadyReliefCBD.com and use code AngryDad for 25% off. Look, I've been using it. I've been trying it. I just don't throw my name out there for any damn product. I make sure that it is something that I can use, something that I'm going to try, something that I believe in. And guess the fuck what? Ready Relief CBD has made me a believer. I use it. I use it before I go to sleep. I use it right when I wake up. And you know what? It helps me start the day pain-free. Just roll it right onto where the spot that it hurts. I have my shoulder, my forearm, and you know what? It just gives me that relief that I need to get my day going. That is Ready Relief CBD, code AngryDad at checkout, 25% off your order at Ready Relief CBD. Official is a hip-hop inspired street brand. Look, coming from Tucson, Arizona. They are loyal to the soil. They have hip-hop inspired brands. I'm talking about shirts, hats, the big old pen. Get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Use code AngryDad at checkout, and you get 25% off your first order. And any orders over 50 is free shipping. So guess the fuck what? You're going to get 25% off. Your order over 50, you get free shipping. So get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Thanks to the homie Casual in Tucson, Arizona, staying loyal to the soil. Let's get right into today's show. Look, I said pressure. Pressure that is put on us in this world to achieve dreams, to achieve life. The pressure is always put on us. We always feel the pressure. That pressure never goes away. That static of white noise that is always blaring in the back of our heads of getting things done, getting life achieved. Pressure hurts everybody, but you know what? The pressure is there to teach you how to live with it. The pressure is there to show you that life's a struggle. The pressure is there to show you that you can overcome and achieve greatness. Because without pressure, there's no struggle. And if there's no struggle, there's no reason to complain. There's no reason to get better. There's no reason to want more. There's no reason to do better in life without pressure. This pressure that we feel, this pressure that we get, this pressure that we feel, it molds us and changes us. And the thing is a lot of times we make life too easy. We make it to the point where there's no pressure on us, there's no pressure on our family, there's no pressure on our kids, and we kind of just have this mundane life. But the thing is I've always felt this pressure. I've always had this mindset of like the world's gonna cave in on me. It's gonna push me down. It's gonna squash me. It's gonna fucking put me in this predicament of flight or die. And I always fly. I don't want to die. But the thing is that pressure that we feel makes us who we are. It does. It really, really does. I would have never in 100 years imagined my life being what it is right now. From the situation that I grew up in, to the situations that I dealt with, to all the bullshit that's coming in and out of my life, I wouldn't think I'd be here. I wouldn't think I'd be podcasting. I wouldn't think I'd be achieving more than what a mundane life of 9 to 5, show up to work, clock in, clock out, go home, drink, party, not doing nothing else in my life, but just making it. That was the aspect of a dream that I was hoping to achieve, but that's not a dream. That's just us stuck in a rut, not making it, not working it, not achieving anything. But the thing is, the pressure was always on me to do better. The pressure was always on myself to be better, to achieve greatness, to achieve something that is just outside my reach. And when I mean outside my reach, I'm talking about like born in the hood, growing up in the ghetto, growing up, like I said, my life wasn't difficult, but my life wasn't easy. All right. No education, struggling, working, blue collar fucking worker. Only thing I have to make of myself are these 2 fucking hands and my ability to just work fucking hard. All right. Like a fucking machine. Once I turn on, I go until I turn off. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I've always felt this pressure deep down inside, but I've always fought it. I always pushed it out because I'm like, don't do that much. Don't feel this much. Just fucking dig deep and keep pushing forward. And this is as good as it's going to fucking get. But that's not the case. Once I was able to fucking understand what this pressure was, this feeling was, this unbearable weight that was upon me, and I embraced it, I took it on, and I funneled it, and I fucking honed it, and I fucking put it in a direction of how to change my life. I'm trying to get across is you always have to have pressure on you to do better, to be better, because as soon as you don't have this pressure on you, all of a sudden there's no meaning to what you're doing. There's no meaning to your life. There's no meaning or stress or want to do anything. Greatness is only achieved by those who feel this pressure in them to do more. It might take a long time to get to the more. It might take a long time to understand what the more is. It might take a long time to understand what the pressure you're feeling is. And the pressure is on you to do better, to be better. But the thing is we're not taught that. We're not taught how to be better. We're not taught how to do more. We're not taught to understand this feeling that we have that we can achieve something and how to achieve it, how to funnel it, how to fucking weaponize it, how to make it something that you can physically have in your hand to understand that this is what's going to make me great. It's taken me damn near 40 years. I'm almost 40. And to understand what that pressure I always felt was. I felt it from when I was a kid. I always told, man, you're big, man, you're tall, man, you have the potential, man, you have something. But that something was never told to me what it was. I had to figure it out on my own. I had to figure out and understand what it is. And, I just had a conversation with my son where I dug into him. I screamed at him. I yelled at him. But I did it for a reason. It's because he needs to feel this pressure. Look, going to school, having the internet, having the kid, our kids get locked into these situations of like, they're comfortable. I don't need to leave the house. I got chicken nuggets, pizza pockets. I got my Xbox. I got my PlayStation. I got my computer. And they don't understand that there's more in life because we've put them in these bubbles. And I've always pushed my kids to the point. I don't want them to hate me, but I want them to feel the pressure of what life is expecting. Because I don't want them to walk out and have this feeling of like, well, I wasn't prepared for this. Like, no, I wasn't prepared for this. My mom worked 2 to 3 jobs at a time, came home and did what she could. All right. I never fault her because the way she raised me, the way that I've seen her work, the way that I've seen her be in her life has had the greatest effect on me. That pressure I always felt because I needed to be as good as my mom. I needed to be that good. That's the pressure. That's the bar. That's what I saw because she never quit. She never complained, but she did complain about the bullshit people she worked with because they were fucking lazy. And if my mom can outwork you, you're a piece of fucking shit. And I'll fucking say it. Because you know what? I live to outwork my mom because I need to. I have to. That's the pressure and greatness that I felt. Didn't know it. But I push my kids to this point. Like I said, I don't push them to hate me, but I push them to understand that I'm right above them. Not above them as like I'm better than them. No, I'm right above them to understand that do great. Look, here's an avenue. Hey, here's a tool. Here's a possibility. Here's a dream. Here's a hope. Here's what can be done. This is what needs to be said. This is what needs to be taught. This is the pressure you need to feel because you know what? No one's going to put more pressure on you than me. And the reason I do that is so they understand and have the capability to handle the pressures of life, the pressures that are given, the pressures and the expectations, what the world expects from you. I put that on them now. It might seem to them that I hate them, that I'm upset with them, that I'm mad, that I'm a stern and hard father. But I'm raising people. I'm raising kids. I'm raising people with respect. I'm raising people with knowledge. I'm raising people. I'm raising these people to be the people I want in life. I bitch and complain about idiots all the fucking time. If you listen to this podcast, understand that. But the thing is I'm not raising people to be like that. I'm raising people to be like me. Common sense, knowledge, understanding, respectability, hard work ethic. The understand that when the pressure is on, the heat turns up. And when the heat turns up, a diamond will be made. That's why I push him this hard. That's why I push them this hard. That's why I do what I do to them. So they understand that this is life. It ain't supposed to be easy. We're supposed to have greatness. We're supposed to have struggle. We're supposed to have love, hate, and understanding of shit gets done. Shit gets crazy. Shit gets out of hand. But you know what? The pressure is on. Keep my wits about myself and understand that I can make it. I can push through this. I can handle this because this pressure ain't shit. This is why I say these things, because I want you guys to understand that. I want everyone here who listens to this podcast to understand that the pressure you feel in you is an urge to do better, to be better, to fucking become something that you never thought you could. And what that is successful. People never feel they can be successful. Everyone's version of success is differently, but the version that I'm telling you is what you need to fucking hear because you can become successful. It is achievable in this fucking world. And all it takes is hard work, dedication, and the willingness to do what it fucking takes to make it fucking happen. The pressure you feel in your chest, the pressure you feel in your stomach, the pressure and thoughts that are in the back of your head, that white noise that just hisses. That's the shit telling you to fucking do it, to be better, to get better, to fucking become what you want. Don't well wish, don't fucking daydream, don't fucking like, oh my God, if I had this, I could do this. Like, no. One step at a time, $1 at a time, 1 penny at a time. This shit adds the fuck up. It's a fucking timer on this shit. And the timer can always be restarted at any moment in fucking time because there's always the ability to do it again. Failure teaches you what not to do. Failure teaches you what to do. You need to learn these fucking lessons. Take this fucking pressure, hone it, harness it, use it. Use it as a fuel to drive you to what you want to do in your life. I say these things because it's true. I say these things because it's what I've been through. You understand that? I've been there, done that. I've gotten to my version of success and I want more. I do more. I'm doing everything I can to fucking make sure that I'm an example to my family, to my kids, to anyone who listens to my voice. Because if I can make it, you can make it. It is that fucking easy. It is. I'm a man of minimal talent. I have the ability to work. I have the ability to shut the fuck up. I have the ability to learn, listen, and repeat. I had to teach myself how to podcast. I had to teach myself how to work. I had to teach myself how to do everything that I'm doing now. And it's led me to everything that I've ever wanted in my life. And all I did was work hard at it. You can do this. You can handle this. You can get to this because if I can achieve it, you can achieve it. I'm just an ordinary fucking guy that grew up in the hood, fucking kids, divorce, marriages, failed relationships, hardships, loss of every asset, every piece of property, down to just my work boots and my work clothes, starting over. And yet, I've still made it. So that means you can fucking do it too. I put this pressure on myself. I put this pressure on my kids. I put this pressure on everyone in this fucking world that hears my fucking voice to understand that you can do this. You can get this. You can be this. You have this in you. Pressure makes diamonds. But you know what? Pressure makes a diamond hard as fuck. And when you get that fucking hard, nothing can fucking break you. When you're that fucking hard, you cut everything else around you. Nothing can crack you. Nothing can destroy you. You take that pressure, you use it, you shine it the fuck up, and you make it yours. Life is hard, but the thing is, a diamond is harder. So use this pressure, turn yourself into a fucking diamond, make your dreams, make the success, make shit happen, get shit fucking done, and never fucking quit. That's what I'm fucking saying. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want to listen to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, a group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. Take it everyone on our websites, everyone on our shows. Shows as Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More podcast, which are hitting 300 episodes. Shit happens when you party naked / Patreon Team Elmy because it's too hot for the fucking internet, so they got to put it on Patreon. So make sure you go check out the Inner Motherfucking Circle Podcast Network, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.